Hello YouTube Nation crew, and guess what? It's release day! Well, actually, the day after release. I recorded this on release day, but didn't have the chance to get it up, so I apologize for that. But I'm excited to dive into this, and I have an announcement at the end of the episode, so be sure you stick around. I was able to get a little bit of a head start into the release version. There's a lot of really cool stuff right off the bat. So I've had practice, I've got a world that I've started up, but let's start with a brand new spanking world. It's gonna be awesome. All right, now we all know and love this island, and I was over here when I started last time, trying to get a good idea because I feel like population growth has been adjusted a little bit since we played back in the playtest. I want to make sure I can get food, and this is all kind of a good food collection here. So we're just going to land right here. There have been some UI changes. I think you guys probably saw that in the beginning. The font looked a little bit different. There is a cool, really cool feature that's been added right off the bat that I want to tell you guys about. You guys will notice up here we have these buttons, right? We have our menu, tutorial log. We have this lock trail dragging, which is really awesome. I've got it. It's bindable too. It wasn't bindable initially, but thankfully the devs, they threw a bind on it and I bound it to queue, so it's easier. So this first episode is just going to be kind of talking about some of the changes that are obvious up front, and probably just an initial kind of getting things settled in. Maybe I'll have enough time to record to the second island, but we're going to do a lot of cuts and stuff, and I'll be highlighting the new things and major milestones that we make in this playthrough. So let's get started. Okay, so I accidentally did. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. Well, one thing I'll point out, you guys will notice this guy here too. This send another item to storage. What it does is it allows you to take a stockpile of stuff and move that stuff somewhere else, so we don't have to do that fun little delete thing that I was doing. You can just move it straight up, which is really slick and really nice. So I think I just noticed a bug right off the bat, and I am playing the 1.0.2, so technically I don't know if this is going to be the actual version that gets released. I'm playing this hours before the release, but hey guys, when you do the counter gate in the beginning, it sends a null trail instead of a hauling trail. I don't know if we want that or if that was intended or not, but it does feel weird having the null trail before we have it unlocked. Oh yeah, so I'm going to take a moment to talk about this dragging, right? So typically, you know, in the game you can go around, you can click drag these trails. Well, when this is turned off, you have no access to the trail, which is great for in scenarios where you want to select things, right? Or like you're trying to grab things, but you know, there's too many trails around. It's a great little feature. It's probably like one of the greatest features that I was verbally excited about when I first saw it. Really awesome. And I've got it bound to queue, so I can turn it on and off as I please. I'm gonna leave it on for now because guess what? We're in the beginning phases of the base, so we want to keep it on for now. So to sort of help things kind of speed along, we're gonna speed run this part and go through the instincts quickly, starting off with getting 10 regular workers. Then after that, we're gonna get an inventor pad set up so we can get research points to get the Instinct 3 set up. And once we finally get those 10 research points, we're going to finish Instinct 3 by getting the radar tower. And hey, we get 50 ants too, so let's just finish that idea. Complete the instinct. And we've got the resources to build the radar already. So let's go ahead and just plop this bad boy right on down. Shabang! Whoa. And we need to make contact, so let's make contact. Ooh, spinny. After that, we can complete the instinct, and guess what? We can reveal the new island. Look at that piece of rock with the report screen. And let's go check out the new island. We'll go take a look, and it looks different from the last time. There's no big trees, except for this one, which only has one fruit. Okay, we'll have to figure that out later. And then we're going to work on getting our null trail because we're going to need that for setting stuff up. But on top of null trail, we have something new. As part of 1.0, there is this new main trail. The trail designed to be the central path for ants to follow and flow into other loops. I don't exactly know what this is going to do. I haven't had a chance to get this yet in my main play, and it looks like there's a new research point, and I'm pretty sure those are the genes that you get from the where is it at? It's up here somewhere. There's the factory. Where is it? The genome pyramid thing. I don't know why I can't see it up here. I thought it was up here. Inventory it too. Maybe it just gets unlocked now. It must just get unlocked as part of progressing the game. I swear it was a unlockable thing on here, but cool. Anyways, that's going to end up being part of research. It's going to be research points, so that'd be cool to check out eventually. So we all know that I like to get tiles set up all over my base, so we're going to research that to get ready for putting tiles down like crazy. We're also gonna get the assembler to kind of prepare for the next instinct. Then we're gonna finish the fiber idea and unlock fabric so that we can get ready for the instinct after that. Set up a little fabric factory so we can finish this instinct, and then start the tile mania. But just before we do that, we're gonna fix up our metalworking area because that's just what I do. And once we get that refined and our tile set up, it's time to get the Elder Gate, because we need to start working on the recycling idea and getting our ants to be upgraded and increase the population. And we will continue to expand Tiletopia. Need to make sure we get the entire base covered, at least the starting area. And then we will get our fabric instinct completed. Hooray! Now, we gotta work on getting the assembler. I'll just plop it here. Or realize we don't have enough iron plates because of iron Tiletopia. So let's just wait for it to be finished. And it's not going fast enough, so let's expand our iron production and build a couple more factories. And because this corner not being tiled is bothering me, we're just gonna add some tiles here and continue to make the assembler construction get delayed. And we still don't have enough room, so we're gonna expand Tiletopia. Why? Because I like tiles. And we're gonna make some refinements, and oh hey, the assembler is done. Sweet! But we don't notice it, so we do our recycle idea, and then hey, this instinct can be done. Sweet! So after we get that instinct complete, we have a new one, and we need to get the drone unlocked. So let's unlock the drone, and we need to make some drones. So let's start getting production going. And then we set up a place for the new drone to land, and we complete that instinct to get our next one. And we want to get larva over to the island as quick as possible, because I need the cascade. All right, so we've got drones over on the second island, and we're starting to work on our production here. Like I said before, I want to get the larva over so that we can get our cast gate as soon as possible, which is going to make the whole Elder Trail stuff a whole lot easier. And then I will just get this Elder Trail here so we can start updating these Elder Trails. But I think this is a good time for us to take a nice look at the base so far and talk about the big update that I had for the end of the video. So first off, thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I wanted to let you guys know that through the process of ending the last play test video and getting this one, I haven't been able to get as much time into Microtopia or other things just because life has been busy and crazy and hectic. And I took a moment to think about what I want to do moving forward into the future of my family and kind of what I'd wanted to do. Ever since I was a kid, I've always dreamed of creating my own game and doing game development, and decided it was time to actually focus in once and for all on game dev, and started doing it. So between the last playtest video and this one, I've actually gotten started on sort of a passion project of mine. I had started it way back ago when I was initially doing YouTube and started a channel and got up to 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 some, but was always stuck in the middle of trying to do the game dev and trying to keep the channel alive. And so I just decided I need to focus on game dev. So I am going to continue to try to play Microtopia where I can, and will release videos when I'm able to, but it's probably not going to be very consistent, and they're probably going to be spaced out. The focus is going to be mostly game dev. I love Microtopia, so I'm still going to play it, but I'm hoping to get monthly update vlog videos of my progress for my game, and we'll try to sprinkle in Microtopia content here and there. So if you are here just for Microtopia content, no, it's probably going to be a while before things come. If you're interested in what I've got going on, feel free to stick around. Be sure to subscribe because updates are coming. I do want to thank the devs at Cordyceps Collective and the guys at Goblins Publishing for allowing me to check out this game and kind of giving me the early access and allowing me to have that. I do appreciate your guys' work and appreciated being able to talk with you guys and kind of hang out. So that kind of inspired me to just sit down and get the game dev stuff done. So that's my big update. Thanks guys so much again for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be sure to click subscribe down below if you want to see more Microtopia or game dev vlogs. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.